Hey familia, Igni here and welcome back to Shadowverse. Is the Runecraft Prebuilt worth it? Talking about the new one with the hulking giant. And of course, like the other ones, we'll be doing this 3 different ways. First, is the new Prebuilt legendary art worth it in that, like, does it look aesthetically amazing? Second, how good are the cards that you get in the deck so that you can take those cards after you buy this to create something stronger, sort of like as a starter. And third one, the final one, how good is the deck if you just buy it and take it straight to the ladder? How will you fare? Is it good enough? So, starting off with the first category here, hulking giant, man. This thing looks so sick. And I like how, like, it's animated, but it isn't super flashy, you know? It's kind of elegant in that way. There's like a ray of light, and he's like looks larger than life. He has kind of a grainy effect on it, which makes it look like a painting. It's super cool. And the evolved effect gets a little gaudy, not gonna lie. But I kind of like it. Look at all those light effects coming out of him, man. He's activated like an element. So pretty good, I like it. Now if you're just buying the deck to get the cards to move on to bigger and better things, this one is actually pretty good value. There's some really key stuff in here. You got Dwarf Alchemist for the Earthright side, as well as Taboos, which is a really key gold, and Melvi, which is run in some of the more aggressive Earthright options. You got Lu, which is really good in D-Shift. You got Piercing Rune, which is pretty much good in most Rune decks. And you got the Daria package, just insane. You got Daria here. Chimera and Enchanted Sword, not really as key, but they are running some niche versions. And of course, Ogler, Clark, and Craig, which all synergize together. And Blade Mage also, all synergize together with Daria as well. You also get a Secrets of Erasmus, not an animated one, this is just my animated one. You get a regular Secrets of Erasmus, which can actually be pretty good in D-Shifts. And you also get Anne, which is bad, so, you know, there's always a stinker. But Mutagenic Bolt is super good also. So you got some pretty good starter cards here that you can use to create a variety of better decks later on. Unfortunately, the star himself, the hulking giant, not a good card. So even though he looks great, you're not really going to play him very much, are you? In terms of whether or not you can just take this straight to the ladder after buying it, no. It's a lot like a Take-Two Rune deck in that it's in 2 minds in what it wants to do. You know, it has Lu, which is like really bad tempo for Tempo Daria, and it has Earthright stuff, but you also have Spell Boost stuff, and it's a freaking disaster. Because Rune is really synergy based, and having these 2 separate, completely divergent synergies in the same deck is just like not gonna turn out well, I imagine. But the only way to find out is just to try it out, so let's take it to a real match. Okay, it's a Runecraft mirror. I don't imagine that they're playing the pre-built deck though. I can't imagine that being the case. I think we'll mulligan the secrets. Okay. Well, it depends on what we draw next. If we draw an Earthright card, then this Dwarf Alchemist could be okay. If we don't, Craig could be okay. I don't really know what this Dwarf Alchemist really synergizes with other than Hulking Giant in this deck. Oh, we Insight turn 1. That's really good. Oh, hello, second Insight. Okay. Well, I got the Professor, which is really good with the Dwarf Alchemist Earthright. It's just like, it doesn't seem that super... It doesn't seem super valuable, you know? Because we only have 1 Taboo in here, basically, I think. And we only have, not that many Earthrights either. Basically just running the Dwarf Alchemist, so... Well, we'll see how it goes. We don't have any Spell Boost followers in hand yet, so we can't make use of these Clark and the Craig. Oh, they're going off. Yeah, they're probably D-Shift. Yeah, Clark and Craig are useless. Yeah, let's draw one. Oh, now it's not so useless. Alright, let's play the Craig.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's enough Earthright Eaters or Earthright Generators to run this package. I feel like this deck is just like a good outline of a Daria deck already. You don't really need this Earthright part. Seems sort of, you know, it's sort of two-minded. You don't need this stuff. It's of 2 minds, rather, I suppose. It's a better way to put it. That's Clark.
It's knowledge I seek.
Making these 2 cheaper. It's pretty dang good. I think we'll just slap the Earth Essence down right now. Not really expecting to draw into the Hulking Giant just yet, so it's gonna be okay. This Chimera is already 5. It's pretty dang great. Can use it to trade easy next turn. 2 for 1 this, and then we can Professor the turn after that. It's pretty dang good. Okay, good thing we evolved the Clark here, because we definitely don't want Merlin to live more than 1 attack. This is D-Shift. I think we might just we might just need to flood the board, otherwise we're gonna lose. the problem. Okay.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Let's flood the board a little bit. He might just have removals for everything, but I have to try and get something to stick so I can hit him in the face. Because otherwise I'm just gonna lose. We have another Earth Essence, thankfully. Because I think he Kale Glowed my Dwarf Alchemist, so we have more fuel for the Professor next turn.
I'm just a mage.
That's a good card. Now that's a good card. This Levi is a good card. Not in this deck though, unfortunately.
It won't be long now.
I was gonna hit that Ogler. It sucks.
It's just like back in the old days.
He's probably just gonna use he can probably remove all my stuff now. Piercing Rune, Crimson Sorcery, all my stuff is dead, yep.
Do it after all.
Yep. Just do it, buddy. I'm ready. Wind Blast, alright. Okay then. So that's all my stuff gone. There's another Dwarf Alchemist, hello. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. We'll say go. I think I need to be less conservative with these Earthrights. Oh, sorry, with these Evolve points though. Just because it's D-Shift, we just need to go face very hard. Like, I would use these Evolve points if anything on my freaking board stayed for more than a turn before getting removed. D-Shift is just really good at removing stuff. So there's all my stuff dead already. Great. Perfect. Oh, this guy's not dead yet. Oh, buddy boy. He ain't dead. Fam. Alright then. This doesn't draw the Hulking Giant, does it? I don't think it does. I think we'll just evolve this and go face.
It won't be long now.
We need to save the Earth Essences, because he'll pop them anyway, regardless. He'll pop these anyway, regardless of whether or not there's an enemy on board. So we just have to go. He has 7 cards in hand. I have 7 cards in hand. If I play this, I'll draw 1. That's okay. That's good enough.
But he's really gonna be special.
Oh, okay. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're in the business.
See you soon, my daughter.
Now we're in the business. Can't be targeted by enemy spells and effects. Oh my god. Let's do it, boys.
Unbelievable.
Oh, okay. Now, I just need to have him not have a random effect that can kill it, okay? Just don't have a random effect, please. Okay. Woohoo! And we have the Mutagenetic Bolt to get past wards, if that's a thing. Rite of Exorcism. And, oh my god. This worked out okay. What? Oh, we actually did it! Oh, we pulled it off! Oh, that feels good, man. I still don't think the deck is great, but we just ended up getting a pretty good draw. That's sick. Apparently, it's better than I thought. That game was awesome. Although I do think part of that was just like really fortunate draws on our part, as well as you know, going aggressive against D-Shift, which really helps in that matchup. So keep that in mind. But you know what? I'm pretty happy we got to play that Hulking Giant, and it was really effective against D-Shift. Let's be honest. Because how are they gonna target this, right? That was sick. So is this pre-built worth it? If you want to get started on Rune, it's actually a pretty good package. You get a little bit of basically every archetype, and you get a lot of the Daria archetype. I would say it's alright if you want to get started on Rune. Not the best value. That Shadow deck that we did before was just nuts. But yeah, if you want to play Rune, this is a pretty good starter. Well, that's it from me. Like the video if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. We're gonna have more of these pre-built deck reviews coming up soon. So stay tuned for those. Of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus if you want to help contribute to the channel as well. I'd highly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.